everybody, it is snowy, wonderful white world of winter today. We are cruising into the city here, running around, get a few things. Traffic is moving very slow. I know I've told you guys before that I was looking forward to winter because then everybody parks their car and there's a lot less traffic, but that hasn't happened yet so far. We came January 7th of 2023, 24. What year is it now?
It's 24.
24. We came January 7th of this year. How's that? And traffic wasn't too bad. Now, I didn't start driving till I think February or March, but I never really remember waiting in traffic. And that changed when summertime hit. Tourists came. Nizhny is an absolutely gorgeous city, beautiful city. Tourists come from all over the place to visit, and kind of plugs up the roads a little bit. So there's lots of road construction going on as well. A lot of tram construction. They're rebuilding the tram lines through the city, and they are rebuilding a lot of the roads in the city. That, of course, creates temporary delays as well. But still, there's a lot of traffic. Lots of this. It's a very busy, active city. And so when winter comes, the tourism's pretty well gone. It is definitely noticeably better. But depending on the time of day, like any city, you are going to end up with delays because everybody kind of goes to work at the same time. So we are getting a bunch of snow. We haven't got a lot yet. Talking to a guy I know in Yaroslavl, they just keep getting dumped on more and more snow. I don't know what we have now. I'm just gonna guess maybe 15, 20 centimeters or something. Maybe not even that much, hard to say. Blows around a little bit, right? So, anyway, bunch of running around to do, packages to pick up, hydraulic hose for a tractor to get fixed, stuff, some groceries. Yeah, stuff. So come along for the ride. You're watching Countryside Acres. I am Arend, and this is lovely Anneesa beside me. Alright, we stopped at CDEC, stopped at the post office, Postarosia, stopped at, oh, it's not CDEC, sorry, it's STEC. Stopped at STEC, stopped at Postarosia, stopped at Ozone, stopped at Spar for some lunch, macaroni. They got lovely food there, just sitting there warmed up, ready to go. Now we're heading off to, I forget where we're going. The Metro, yes, so we do our bulk shopping there. We have meat in bulk. And you can buy stuff in bulk. Not quite the same as bulk as we're used to, but it's still bulk. It's still like, well, whatever, larger packaging than smaller stores. So, and better prices. So, heading over there now, and then Castorama. No, we're not going to Castorama today. No. Anyway, much more running around to do. But it is lovely out. Winter has finally come. Boys are still working hard. This is the tram lines they're working on here. Lots to do there yet, but they have made a lot of progress this year, which is pretty cool. It will greatly improve traffic flow for the coming year. Well, coming years, but once it opened up, they're expecting a lot more traffic flow through the tram lines. There's also a bunch of new trams, I guess they're called, trains, electric trains, that have been ordered as well. Alright, we made it all the way to the Metro. It's even written in English alphabet, Latin alphabet, I guess. So we're going to pick up a bunch of stuff here. We'd like to do our bulk shopping here, and also we have plans for having gatherings here. We would call Christmas dinners. They're not necessarily Christmas in nature. It's just around that time people get together with friends and family. And it's just a good, yeah, it's just normal for us, I guess, in our culture that time of year. So I know when I mentioned to a few people here, hey, come on over for Christmas dinner, and they weren't sure, well, what do we do, you know? So, well, it's just a dinner. You just come on over and eat food. Here it would be more a New Year's thing is celebrated a lot, or holidays dinner, from what I understand. But it's the same idea. People get together, and so we got to get a bunch of food for that, cooking for a whole slew of people. I think somebody said there's like 50 folks that are coming, so it'll be a full house at the Feenstress. And Anneesa's picking up stuff. Sprinkles? So this store has a little bit of everything, literally. It's actually a pretty cool store. Pots, pans, knives. We've got Christmas decorations. Alright, stuff for the tree. These are kind of neat, little sheeps. Or no, maybe it's a dog. I guess it's a reindeer. Yeah. Okay, well the nose looks like a dog. The wool looks like a sheep. So I wasn't sure in my defense. That's obviously seasonal, but lots of this stuff is here all the time. Vacuum cleaners, coffee makers, mixers, frying pans. Tons and tons and tons of stuff. But one of the biggest problems of moving to a new country is not knowing where to find anything, right? So the longer you're here, the more comfortable you get. You know, when we first got here, we had no idea. And then so you're going to the shopping mall, right? Because that's a place where obviously they sell stuff. But we didn't know anything about the Metro or some of the other box stores that we are now aware of. So it's very handy. We've been here for what, 11? Yeah, about 11 months now. So we're getting fairly comfortable finding our way around. There's still products that we can't find or things that they just don't sell here. Or if they do, you know, something that we're familiar with maybe in the West that gets imported here and is therefore too expensive really to buy. Good quality work overalls, like Tough Duck overalls, I can't find here. Carhartt, I have found some Carhartts, but they were almost twice the money as the Carhartts I would buy in Canada, and I think the ones in Canada are overpriced, so I was like, I don't know, can't justify that. The quality is good, that's what you pay for, but I'd rather spend a lot less, even if I have to buy 2 pair a year. It'd still save me $100 or more. So. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna run around here for a bit.
It's like I should be dancing or skipping.
To the music, or just because you enjoy it? Oh, these are cute. You see these? This guy's roasting some marshmallows, I think. These two are in love. I think that's all we got for options. Yep, still cute. Lots of nice little things.
Not sure which one would be better.
I don't know. Hey, you needed one of these, didn't you, for making tea?
No, I don't.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you bought the other thing. Duh. Looking for some sheets in the beds. And dancing. And if anybody happens to be in need of a cushion for your chairs, they got them right here. Ooh, slippers. The cart's filling up. We may need to get another cart. The only problem with shopping. Oh, I pointed out these carts with the 4-wheel steering. They are my nemesis. I do not like them. Anyway, it was funny, some of the comments that I got. Somebody from France wrote a hilarious comment about how Castorama is a French company and that those carts with the 4-wheel steering are a French design. I don't know if they are or not, but and that they were finally rid of them. I forget how they worded it exactly, but more or less they were pretty excited when they went to North America and they didn't have these 4-wheel steer carts. It's a lot easier to navigate with a 2-wheel steering cart, so I don't know what the purpose is exactly. Trouble is, if you're in North America and you're not familiar with this, they have a mind of their own. Like, you can't pull them back straight, and you can't. It's very hard to run one of these with one hand because they never go where you want them to go. Maybe when they're new. And the fuller they get, the harder they are to maneuver. All right, like I can't keep that from hitting the wall now. So you have to work hard to get it back the other way. Anyway, it's amusing. And it seems like it's probably not just me, but it always seems like I grabbed the wrong cart. Grabbed the one with the bad wheel or wobbly wheel. What are you looking for, Mama? Still looking for sheets?
Just looking.
You need some slippers?
I think you got it now from Barbie.
This is true. Alright, they have a whole section of office supplies. I think maybe they shrunk it for the sake of the holiday stuff. Because, well, I don't know. I guess it's the first time in this metro. The other metro we go to, I'm pretty sure they have 2 or 3 aisles full of office stuff. But anyway, decent supply. Tons of water in the corner. Pillows. And then soft drinks all down here. This is kind of like a cash and carry that we had in Ontario. Little bits of everything.
They have Canadian. They're all English Christmas trees.
It is, yeah. Les pillows.
I don't know. It's so hard to pick a pillow unless you can sleep on it.
True, maybe you can take it home for the night.
Right.
Bring it back. That's a joke, folks. That's quite the quilted bag for the pillow. What's on the pillow? That's a sheet in there, or what? No, it says pillow on it. This looks like a
pillow.
Oh, it is a pillow. Well, that's quite the bag for it, no?
Oh, this is the one I think I got.
So many options.
I know.
This pillow is made with real cats. Just kidding. Settle down. Settle down. Alright, totally didn't film anything. I was talking about how we got loads of products, a bakery aisle, all sorts of products here. Apparently my camera wasn't on, and I did a whole spiel for you. Loads of stuff. And this here is the coldest room in the building, I find. Where they have tons and tons and tons of meat. Ochin kushna meat. Hey? Lots of it. Very tasty. We got beef, pork, chicken, quail, and duck in here. By far, Miratorg is the biggest supplier. Miratorg. They have huge ranches, farms, and they have the largest share of the meat market, of beef at least, anyway. If anyone here is watching from Miratorg, I would love an invitation to come check it out and do some filming on the ranches, feedlots, butchering facilities, all of it. I got lots of stuff here. Here's all chicken breasts, looks like. Steaks. And we like buying our roasts. This is not Miratorg, but you can buy stuff like this for large families or large get-togethers. We often buy something like this, cut it into chunks, and it saves a few bucks. They also have a lot of pre-made sausage, hams. This is all it. Here's duck food, ducks. And we got lots and lots of sausage here as well. It's also pre-made sausages. No shortage of meat, that's for sure. Okay, I need to grab a few roasts. Eggs is something we've discussed before as well. So they sell a lot of quail eggs, which I don't recall seeing in the grocery stores in Canada, but I do know people who sell them, like on a private basis. But they might be in grocery store too, maybe more specialty things, I don't know. They're very common here, and they were in Georgia too. And then the other thing that's different is they have 10 packs of eggs, whereas we would have 12s. A carton of eggs is 12 for us. Here is a 10. I don't know if they call it a carton or not. But prices are really good. 143 rubles for 10 eggs. That's 1430 rubles per shtuk. Shtuk is one egg, or one piece, basically per piece. And then if you buy more, you get a drop down, 13.50 for that one. Loads and loads of eggs, and from different suppliers as well. Some of these look like similar labels, probably the same companies. Again, there's definitely no shortage. You can buy bulk mayonnaise. If you have a restaurant supply, that would be very handy. Somebody left the cooler open for some reason. Processed meats, sausages. Again, Miratorg. You see it everywhere. Very, very large company. And they also do a lot of vegetables, I'm pretty sure I've seen with Miratorg on it as well. I think cart's getting full. Mayonnaise. Lots of stuff. Butter. This is a company we got the privilege to check out. Really enjoyed our visit. You can see that on a past video. We went there to their factory. Cheeses, yogurts, specialty cheeses, more processed meats. Look like some kind of hot dogs, maybe. Big long ones. Again. Honestly, I'm telling you, it wasn't meant to be a commercial for Miratorg, but when you go to the meat section, you do see a lot of them. Okay, we'll have a look. Forced to quit shopping. We can't carry on. The cart is heaping full. It won't fit. We must stop. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. Alright, large fish section is my least favorite section in the store because it just smells awful to me. And probably to Anneesa as well. We're not big fans of the fishies. Ice cream, cookies, snacks. This place has it all, and I absolutely love the fruit sections, fruits and vegetable sections in Russia. They have such a good variety of yummy fruit. It seems like I find less mushy, rotten stuff and just good quality, healthy fruit. Now, I'm not even a big fruit guy, although I should be. But lots and lots there.
Not sure.
Hey, can't fit? Right there, I'll work.
Might have to leave the ice cream.
I think we need to come back some other time for more. The other metro we go to usually has a clearance area. Maybe that's what this is as well, where there's stuff that's getting out of date and you can pick it up cheaper, which is always nice. Anyway, huge store. It's not supposed to be a metro store, nor is it supposed to be an advertising for Miratorg, but I think we did both. Alright, we got a whole van full of stuff. More and more stuff we're picking up. We went, where were we last? Metro, I think. I got a hose. We broke a hose yesterday on the tractor, pushing in some posts, so I picked up a new one of those from the tractorist. And amazing how cheap hydraulic hoses are here. It cost me 470 rubles to replace this hose. It would have cost me 300 rubles to fix the hose. Which could have been done, but then I have to wait longer, of course, and it would have been a different fitting on the end. So this is now original, the right part for my tractor, 470 rubles. For you in Canada, 100 rubles is like roughly $1.50, so it gives you an idea. And I think it's about $1 American or something like that. I'm not 100% sure on the American dollar exchange. So very cheap. So we got that picked up, and then we scooted to another place where Anneesa's seen a couch wanted to look at, which wasn't there anymore, unfortunately. And now we went to the styrofoam guys. There'll be a link for them. I might put one in this video if Anneesa remembers, but coming up soon as I show you what we picked up from them. And then now we're heading to Leroy Merlin, or Limana Pro as it's called now. A lot of companies, from Western companies, left Russia. A lot of them didn't. They just kind of changed the names. So how exactly that works, I don't know. But I've been told 80-85% of Western companies are still operating in Russia, despite what Western media might actually have to say about it. So that's a very interesting little piece of information as well. I'm gonna go there, pick up a few things for the kitchen, some shelving and stuff. God bless you. Good sneeze. Gesundheit for the Germans. Pick up some stuff for shelving and a few other things. We got to get ready. We're still trying to get most of the kitchen kind of intact. I'm going to build the cupboards, or the doors, unless we find some yet. But the ones that she really liked, we couldn't order for some reason. I can't remember why, but I enjoy building cabinet doors. It's just a matter of finding time for it. So if possible, I'll build them myself, and otherwise, if we find some, we'll buy them. But at least get the shelving in and start getting some of the drawers in so she can start using it. And especially as we gather, we have some gatherings coming up at our house for the holiday season. It'd be nice to have a functioning kitchen so she can cook food and kind of get life back to normal. So we started this video in traffic, and we are still in traffic. Today is a little excessive, I think, because of all the snow. It's not snowing now anymore, but it was, and it's really slushy and slippery and nasty, and best to take your time and go slow rather than ending up in the ditch or in somebody's bumper. But it is beautiful. Oh, the snow on the trees. It's wonderful. Which makes me think what I'd really like to do is just dress warm and walk down to the park. Switzerland Park. We've got to make a trip for that sometime. There's just a lot of nice fun things to do in the winter. If you're not busy, the city is got a lot of attractions to it. If you ever get a chance to visit Nizhny, you don't have to do that just in the summertime. You can come in the wintertime as well. It is a beautiful city with many things to do, many attractions. And I'm hoping that we will soon have the time to explore more of them. Even the museums, I've been told there's a lot of great museums here, and it would be really nice to go check some of those out. Lots of great history in Russia, period, but also in Nizhny Novgorod as well, especially. So I'd like to check that out, as well as tour some more farms. If you're watching and you're in the Nizhny Novgorod area and you have a business or a farm that you would like us to take a look at, let us know. Send us an email, countrysideacreshomestead@gmail.com. It is always in the description below every video. Send us an email and we'd be glad to come take a look. And if it's okay with you, we'd of course love to film that experience as well and share it with other people around. By doing this, we are hoping to show people in the West how normal it is here, and some of the great businesses that are functioning and running here daily. A lot of people in the West, because of Western media, it paints a negative picture and makes everything looks like Russia's run down and just terrible, and that's not true. We've seen some great farming enterprises here, and also great restaurants and stores and things like that. So if you're interested, send us an email. We'd be glad to come visit. And if it's out of Nizhny, you can as well. It's just obviously logistic wise, it's a little bit tougher for us because we do have a large family, and traveling, finding accommodations can be a challenge. But it doesn't mean we wouldn't do it. There are a few farms out of our area that we already know about and would like to visit, and we could possibly add yours to the list. All right, another stop. We're at Leroy Merlin's now. I think this is the last stop of the day. One thing that Anneesa always loved, and her grandmother had it as well, was the what we call a Christmas village. We changed it to Winter Village, and apparently that's a thing here too. Look at this. So you brought many of your pieces?
I brought all my pieces from my grandma.
All the ones from grandma, but some of the other ones that we got over the years you left behind. Just too many to take along. Oh, there's some beautiful pieces here. I wouldn't say this is necessarily a Russian-looking house. This one maybe, but that one not so much. Maybe? Some of these look Western,
That's so cool.
I love this.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff. So, at least you're not disappointed. They have more. That's neat.
That's so cool.
On skiing. Down they go.
It's like Christmas just got better.
Yeah, I think these are better than any ones we had. Ours never moved.
Look at them.
What is it? Oh, a windmill. That's awesome.
Very neat. So excited. Very neat. He's gonna have to make a bigger shop.
Yep. I think we're all done shopping finally. Finished at Leroy Merlin. It's amazing how fast the day can go by again. It's like almost 7 o'clock, I think, at night right now. Just getting fuel. Still love the prices. About 98 cents, 96 cents Canadian per liter. So definitely a lot cheaper than we would have been used to in Canada. It has come up though. I think it was about 85 cents or something when we got here. So anyway, yeah, I think that's about it for the day. Grab a cup of coffee. They got some pretty good hot dogs. I like going to Luke Oil. They got some pretty good hot dogs here as well. And then we're gonna go home. Catch you all in another one. God bless you. All right, we are home again, folks. And one more time, we've picked up packages. You look sad. Why are you sad? What do you got on your ear?
I'm not.
You're not sad?
No.
No? You look sad. You're like... Are you doing crafts?
Yeah, that's paint.
Is that paint on your ear? I wonder what's on your ear. Did you have a good day while we were gone? Yeah. Hi. 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 Did you have a good day too?
Papa.
Yeah.
Happy.
You want to see? There, now you can see. Hi.
Oh,
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah.
And Wesley.
I'll look 2, 3.
We're all in there.
3.
All right, we picked up another package once again from Stack.
What is it?
And you're not supposed to know what it is, are you? Maybe you are, I don't know. All right, this is a pretty cool gift. So this is something, I think, if I know what it is, I think I know what it is, but this is something you guys gave up a lot of, like a huge amount of. Didn't you? I think so.
Yeah, they gave it all up because it was too heavy.
Too heavy. We did try to take some along, and at the last minute we got rid of some.
We take a bag full of Lego guys.
Did we?
Small Ziploc bag of Lego guys.
That's all we brought of all the Lego. Wow. You guys had an enormous amount of Lego that we had collected over the years. So.
Probably bigger than this box.
Now we gave away what it is. Let's have a look. See what we got. Whoa. Oh, maybe open it up upside down. Oh, holy cow.
Oh, look at the guys! Look at the guys. I think it's a castle.
It's not.
You think this is one big set?
No, it isn't.
Multiple sets?
Multiple everything.
Wow, zers.
I wonder if maybe it's a castle.
The whole thing's full.
I can't even lift it out.
There's a bag of some kind. Oh, instruction books.
I bet you did go one.
And more.
No, there's a multitude of instruction kits here.
Oh, look at piggies.
What?
Look at how many
They
heads
have
there are.
Lego pigs?
We have Lego.
I've never seen Lego pigs.
Look at how many heads there are.
Wow.
What are the blue things?
And those all bodies? What else you got? Hard hats?
Skiing boards, hats. Oh, it's a Russian hat.
There's the feet.
You see some feet? Do you even know what Lego is?
No.
It's choking hazard. That's what Lego is. I don't think you should play with Lego.
I don't know. That is unbelievable.
What you got? Tires? Don't chew on them. You have a bad habit of doing that.
That is unbelievable.
For the record, I would like to publicly state that Lego is the best kids' toy ever made, I think. Or Lego affiliates. It's such ingenuity. Kids can learn so much skills of just building stuff, engineering and designing. Lego has endless possibilities. It's strategically one of the best, if not the best, toy ever developed. That is Minoga Lego. You guys are noisy.
We're at the metro. So loud.
Like a subway, metro. Ah, yeah.
Oh, this is for an airplane.
Huh?
The orange one is for an airplane.
Oh, wow.
This is for taking the Lego apart. We used to have these too.
What do you mean for taking them apart? No, a special tool for that? Oh. Interesting. Flash forward 4 years later, we still haven't got our house done because we've been too busy playing with Lego. Yeah. We got Lego walls and Lego bathrooms. You ever watching that? We watched a documentary or something. A guy built the house out of Lego. Just for fun. There's always one Russian in the crowd. What do you say in Russian?
Thank you.
What are you chewing on?
Me?
Oh, I thought maybe you're chewing on a tire already. No, in Russian. You have to say it in Russian.
Yeah, it is.
No, you gotta say thank you.
Spasibo большое.
There's usually at least one kid, and you guys all forgot. That's awesome. I think that's going to be very, very well enjoyed by the looks of it. Thank you very much.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get